What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is Monday morning. Taking a look at the Nasdaq here. We're on MNQ. Looks like we're at about 30,500. Pushing back higher now. Looks like there's some resistance here at 536. We did consolidate before dropping back lower last night. And we're holding that 45 level that was previous resistance. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's see what sets up for us here, and we'll see you guys on the first trade. Pushing back up to that 536 right here. Watching this, tempted to take a quick short off this level.
Order filled.
I'm gonna take a short here. I'm gonna see if we can reject off this level. I'll put a stop. We'll risk $100 on this. Nothing too crazy, but want to see coming back into this 536 level if we can reject this here. Looking at the hourly, it is head and shoulders-esque. This is the right shoulder.
Order filled.
I'll add one on that. Go to 3 MNQ, risking 150. Let's see if we can get a rejection off this level here. Strong 4-hour candle here since 10 a.m. Let's see, 30 and 15 open with the flat bottom. Went straight up into it. Let's see if they can turn this red, get back down into, let's say, 490s or so. Definitely looking at this level here around the 445s. There's a level here. We had a resistance, broke over it last night, came back down to it this morning, just about tapped it there at 12:15. You put it there about 447, roughly right in this area here. So let's see if we can get a run through of this candle. They may just continue the strength higher here.
Order filled.
Added 2 there as we flipped red. Definitely some reaction coming in off that level. Some sellers stepping up here. Yes, you can see this reaction. I really want to see this 15 flip red and start filling down this green candle here. We're a little far away from that right now, but that's the idea. There you go, starting to push lower there. Some sellers coming in. Are they going to continue that selling down, or is this just going to get bought back up here? See if they can reject off that 29 off the low here. Yeah, sellers came in that initial selling, then now we're just buying it. Now the question is stop placement. I mean, we just had a strong buy up there. Are they going to flip this green and then continue higher? Or can sellers continue to hold? Do we put the stop over 39? Did I even stopped out break even there? Do I leave it at the basically, let's say 229 risk on this? That's the question with that type of trade. I want to give it room to breathe, but I don't want to give it unnecessary risk. Yeah, it looks like that initial sell-off, just buyer stepped up, pushed up higher there. We got a reaction, it just wasn't enough there. they sold off about 20 points or so from that 536 level. Yeah, let's see. They're probably going to flip that green on a retest now and push this higher. See if sellers can still hold. Let's get a close under the previous. And we're looking at a 1 minute. We're zooming in here, but want to see how it reacts around this. Flip to a 2 minute. See that wick down into the 9 on the 2 minute chart there.
Order filled.
I'm gonna add one on this. I can still do regular risk, about 257 on that over the high. 5 minute, we made new high, close within here. We're still at our level. If sellers can step up and hold this, I think we do get the drop down lower, at least into here. Nine EMA starting to go sideways here, starting to turn over. So at least on the smaller time frames, we're starting to roll over a little bit here. 2 minute now is starting to, we're testing that again here. Second test of the 9, want to see this one go through. Hopefully they can hold this and then I'll flip this green. Still have our 5 minute lower, and then our 15 minute 9 is down here by 44. It's a strong strong indicator for momentum off the 9. Above, below, and use that once we start to turn. The move starting to fade, starting to die. Okay, closed under it technically. Did the same thing here, and then we ripped higher. So let's see how they react this time. Get some initial selling coming in. Still have a minute and 40 left. Now I really want to see this close under the high of this candle here. You know, what I watch for is candle closes over previous candle highs, just pure really higher highs, higher lows type setup for continuation. So they could potentially look for a dip into the high of this candle here at 515, which would be wick this, dip into that, and then push higher again. So we're gonna have to watch that. I would have liked this to have turned red. So we'll see how that plays out with the open of that. 5 minute candle. We got a minute left on this one as well. All right, new 5 minute, new 15 minute candle here. Watching this, we do have that retest down here at 515. If we come into that, I'll take 2. We'll see what they do here. We did get a nice sell candle there on the 5 minute. See if we dip below this. We'll take off at least a couple. Ultimately want to see it break the low of this candle here.
Order filled.
All right, we got 2 off. Now let's see if we can continue lower there. All right, nice. Got a little bit of selling. We did break the low of that. I'm going to put my stop. Move that down a little bit there. If we go green on this. Pushing a little bit lower here.
Order filled.
Take 1. And then we're going to watch this here for 490 potentially, and we're going to trail our stop off this. Use a 2 minute to trail. Leave the 15 minute up here just to get a good picture of everything. Move stop here. 520. Want to stay under this 2 minute 9. We do have all this right here. Leave it right there. 523. Ultimately would like to see it reject in this area and then continue lower. See if they hold this and try and flip it green. Yeah, pushing all the way back up here. We may get stopped out on this. I'll put it right there at 525, and that's it. Let's see if we reject this here. Probably we're gonna open this 2-minute here. We may open, and yeah, right here we probably
Order
hit it.
filled.
All right, I stopped out on that on the trade 161.06. Yeah, I mean, we're using MNQ here. It's a little bit smaller size. We really didn't take out that many points out of this trade. I'm gonna leave it at that though. Just one trade today. I'm just gonna keep it simple. We're on the funded. We're at 680. I've got my Globex accounts that we can push aggressively on. These we're just looking for some good trades, manage risk, and just keep the account alive and see how much we can eventually build this account up to and start taking some payouts out of it. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys maybe were able to take something away from this video, managing the trade, why I entered. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to leave a question down in the comment below in the comment section. And thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Trade well.